What you're going to hear about today is nothing short of a miracle.
Happy Monday, everybody, and welcome back to another math lesson. Hope you all had an amazing weekend. We're going to be in page 60 today of our workbook, so go ahead and take that out. Lesson 2-9, and take your pencil and also grab your math graph paper notebook. So these last few lessons we've been using area models, we've been using arrays to try to visualize how to do this multiplication. Today we're really going to be getting into the meat, into how we do these operations for math, for long multiplication. And this is the method, like I said, that we're going to be doing throughout the rest of the school year. So we're going to get a lot of practice in this. And it's called the shortcut method. And as you're looking at this, we're going to get into it here in a second, but as you're looking at it, you may have a hard time with some of the math facts as you're still learning some of those. And that's why I said to grab this notebook, because if you need to refer to these math facts, that's okay, because we want to learn how to do this process and we don't want to get slowed down by not knowing those math facts. So if you need to refer to that table at any point, that's totally okay, and you can go ahead and do that. So let's start by taking a look at number 4. Okay, let's get started. So like I said, there's multiple different methods to find the product of your multiplication problems. But today we're just going to work on the shortcut method. Okay, the shortcut method. So that means don't worry about number 3, because that's dealing with some other methods that we just don't have time to get to today. So we're just going to do the shortcut method. And here is just some good old multiplication. And really what's happening here is sketch a rectangle if necessary. We're taking all the steps we took before with the array, with the area model, and we're condensing it down into one compact process, which is this way to solve a math problem. So if you need to draw a rectangle, feel free to. You go 60 and then 5 and then plus 3. But let's just do the straight up multiplication, okay? So take out your graph paper, and we're going to do it here. We're going to write this first one out, number 4, 63 times 5. Okay, here we go. Let's start right here. What is 5 times 3? Well, 5 times 3 is 15, but if you forget, remember, look back here. At any point, it's right here. 3 times 5, 5 times 3, same thing, 15. So that is, 5 times 3 is 15. We put the 5 here. We bring the 1 up here, okay? And then we go 6 times 5 is, well, let's look back at our page. It is, look at that, it is 30. 6 times 5 is 30. And then we add on the 1, plus 1. So we have 31. 315 is our answer. So remember, anytime you do multiplication like this, you multiply the bottom number by the top number, the one right above it, and then the bottom number by the number to the left of it. So say you had a much larger number, right? You say you're multiplying 4, 5, 1, like a huge old number here. You would just multiply the 5 by the 3, the 5 by the 6, the 5 by the 4, the 5 by the 5. You see what I'm saying? You would just keep going all the way across. And that's how we do that. So you go back over here, 315. Let's do 1 or 2 more to practice. Let's do 26 times 4. Okay, 6 times 4 is what? 24. So the 4 goes down here, the 2 is here, and just put that little plus there. Put that little plus sign next to it so you remind yourself of you're adding that number on. So you go 8 times 2 is 8. Sorry, 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10. 104. There you go. Let's do one more. Let's go 36 and let's do 6. Okay. 6 times 6 is 36. Right? And remember, We keep doing this to remind us that if you need to refer back to your math facts, right here, 6 times 6 is 36. Okay. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 3, 21. Bingo. There you go. Okay, now that we've got some practice on those, doing a couple of examples, go ahead and work the rest of the problems out on this page up to number 11. And as usual, take a photo of it on Seesaw and upload it if you'd like to. If you need to draw a rectangle to help you solve the problem, that's totally okay, but do that in your graph paper as a way to just kind of work out the problem. And then just take a picture of page 60. That's the only thing you need to submit there on Seesaw. Good job, and we will see you tomorrow.